Excited to see that. We're loading in to the pistol round. Baby Whopper, are you hitting A or B on the pistol round here on Ascent?
I feel like on a pistol round, it's pretty safe. I think it's safe to go through mid here actually to
Sure.
either site, just because you're just no one's gonna have like a good buy, right?
Got it.
And
Yeah,
mid's
so you're
so
not
open
worried
and
about.
long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely not worried about this long range. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. I think on attacking, it's very common to try and take mid control because you're not so scared of that crazy crossfire.
yeah, early on, yeah.
Exactly. So we are about to get into this. Looks like a quick pause, real quick, and that does give us time to look at the team compositions. We do indeed have a cipher on both sides, and let me just real quick confirm who is on which side. So yeah, that is going to be onliners defending. So that means onliners have got the Jet, Cypher, Omen, Reyna, Raze. Look at that. 3 duelist compositions. I've been seeing these more and more. Meanwhile, over on the other side, we got Jet, Brimstone, Cypher, Reyna, and Killjoy. So a much more defensive looking composition coming in from CPAD. So they are having to start on attacking. So we'll see if they're able to break through. Not a lot of defensive capability besides the Cypher here. So yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see how
they
that
don't
works
have
out.
too many smokes here on C-pad, so it'll be quite interesting to see how they take over these points.
Yeah, definitely the Jet's not as consistent, and the Omen, is the only other one. Very good smokes there. On Gline now waiting inside the smoke and having to back off, going for a couple of kills and does only get Chase when Scudsman now going to take on Gline and Jacko as well, taking down Dizzy. So now it is only React left on the B site, and they're going to get in there. Actually, nobody left on the B site, and they do have control. So actually, this looks like it might already be one and done for C-pads in the pistol round. React getting spotted out. Ian, nice shot on onto Guzman though. And they're gonna keep going. They do indeed fancy this, but very, very hard to hit this site here.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna be stacking way back side here as well, so
Yeah, see if they can hide, but 2 kills go down really, really quickly. React and Ian both double peeking, and React takes down the third. That is Jacko not able to hold, and even though they're pretty low, the 3 players on the side of onliners managed to take it down 1-0 coming in for onliners.
no, they played that really well. I think they slowed it down and tried to force the other team back into the back site, leaving them with limited angles, right, and kind of bunching them up together.
Yeah, it definitely is good to have that back sight position available, but you kind of want people in more different spots than that. Otherwise, they can really get crunched in exactly like you say. So now React able to set up over here on the A side, and very difficult indeed to take this. That's a fun little tripwire there. Not so much the expected position.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you wouldn't
Dizzy.
expect to look there.
Yeah, exactly. But Dizzy does manage to take down 2 on Gline as well, spamming through. 1 did go down, but there's already just the Killjoy left on the side of C-pads, and Ian makes short work of him. So onliners with a quick 2-0 and just explosive on the defensive side here. They're using those aggressive characters to show you that maybe offense can be the best defense sometimes.
And normally attacking is quite difficult for most teams, so it's interesting to see these duelists force their way really like onto points so fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so I really do enjoy like watching On Gline, who's arguably one of, if not the best, tactical shooter player in Winnipeg, going on this super aggressive Raze character. It's just such a pleasure to watch. Now, as that push did not work at all, CPAD's gonna slow it right down here. Going to Guzman now going to creep in, and he's going to very slowly check his corners. Guzman, one of the players to watch on the side of C-pads in order to try to get it done, but pretty difficult, and hasn't gotten anything so far on Gline.
It
With the
looks like
Spectre
they
in the
are gonna
position.
one goes down over here at A main.
Yeah. Yeah, Ian does manage to take that one down with the op. A nice little one-way there. Coming out of React, and allows that.
Opping Jet is never fair. It's
Oh, hard to
never
run.
fair.
Hard to play against, especially with somebody as skilled as Ian on holding that weapon. But they will persevere through this round. Jacko looking around mid, but Streets just takes him out. Rakuno gets that trade. Oh, and J-Swens gets spotted out on the shoulder. React will manage to take him down. So now they're going to go through Cat here, but Guzman is spotted out by some Killjoy utility and gets taken down. Rakuno's all on his own. Now, if he runs to B site right now, he could get a plant, and that's really kind of all they can hope for, but he doesn't know. So he does go for the kill, but Ongline with the jump peek takes him out. So 3-0.
I really love the onliners here. Their patience on defense. They, like, C-Pads tried to play that as slowly as they could with a creeping jet through the garage.
Yes.
And no, the patience was just right down to a T by onliners there. They waited for them to show first.
Yeah, really, really impressive. There's definitely has been something they've been really good at, is sort of letting the other team make the mistakes and come into them. So yeah, totally. That's like, you've nailed it there. They really are just like, so they know exactly when to wait and when to go, and they've already shown us that. But the B hit is coming in here. Dizzy with the blind. And they're all gonna run in. Dizzy's gonna hear them all. Ongline already takes one. Guzman trades that out, though. Very good. They're going to be able to close the door. And the aggressive peek from the Omen doesn't yield any results. Here are the other players. Dizzy does take one, but goes down. The Deagles, sorry, the Sheriffs, I'm in CSGO mode, are successful so far. Oh, Streets, 2 really quick kills in Streets with the 3rd entry. That is everybody. And even when they get control of a site, C-Pads still aren't safe. Streets, beautiful cleanup there.
Yeah, kind of nailed down really hard on site, where like once they get into the point, they're all staying on site, almost like where you can plant. And you kind of want to expand your angles out a little bit more if possible, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because you really don't want to like rush site and have 5 people right on the back site.
Yeah, it's happened twice there over on the B site. When they do manage to get the plant, they just end up kind of being cordoned off, and onliners are going to win the aim duels. So I wonder, I wonder what the new strategy is. The brown one.
Yeah, I'm excited to see their secret strategy. Let's see if they bring it
out.
Here.
Yeah, it doesn't look too much out of the ordinary right now. Ooh, Guzman, nice shot there on Ian. That's really, really good open pick, and that's going to take down the Opper. Now going to peek over towards Cap, but it's smoked off. They really need to make use and take advantage of this 5v4 here. Ongline sends a boombot out. That gets taken down, but the grenade's going to do a lot. Guzman going to avoid it with his jumps. Gets up on to a nice position here. We'll see if you can see anything. Ongline still over on the B side near the boathouse. Closed the door there, but the brown one takes down React. Now we have a 5v3. Streets trades that one, but still advantage to the attackers. And they're going to go towards the egg side. Izzy shoots through the smoke and gets the op shot as well. Streets going to take one down. 2v3, and 2 more players go. It's a 1v1 now. They're going so fast I can't even keep up, but this is a really, really tough spot here in Streets. Here's absolutely everything. There goes Jacko.
Yeah, that was actually super entertaining. So much stuff happened so fast.
I know.
I thought we were gonna see C-Pads actually take over the site here.
Yeah, it's just, you can never count them out. Onliners, that is, they're just so skilled. But that's the closest they've come so far, and if Guzman keeps getting those entries, you can definitely see a world in which they snag a couple of rounds on this attacking side here. Just need to slow it down a little bit.
Maybe playing for picks like they just did last round is the best option.
Yeah, exactly. You're hoping for that. But here's Guzman going in for some aggressive jet ultimate action. Running across, but Ian with a nice peek there, taking out J-Swens already. Ongline gonna peek. And he gets a little shave from a knife, but no damage across there. And they're gonna slow it right down. Now, maybe walking over towards the B site. Round one here actually does take a tripwire down, so it's interesting, might pull some focus. Indeed, we do have only 2 over on the B site, but Ongline is worth the pull. There comes the ultimate from the Brimstone, so that's going to be a really big clear out, but Ongline survives it. Here comes Dizzy, taking one. Dizzy has a pistol and goes up, gets taken down, so they're going to have control of the B site once more. Has to reload, and Ongline takes them both. and it doesn't feel like, even when CPads are able to get something going, onliners just shut it down.
Yeah, no, they're last. Like the players, whoever they have last standing, are always seem to manage to take 2 or 3 with them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the scary thing about onliners. Every single member of the team is a threat in a clutch, as well as in a 5v5. So, yeah, it's really, really tough to play against this team. And, you know, like you say, Jet on the op, never fun to play against. Ian rarely misses. And we'll see if he misses this time, as the brown one's lurking over here once again, but they're going to both peek. There goes the camera. So he actually saw them both peeking here. And Ian will rotate away. So once again, this is a B hit, but brown one is making... Ooh, he actually react with a beautiful camera shot there, waiting for him to come in. And Dizzy, meanwhile, is taking 2 as Online takes Guzman. Dizzy with 3 on the site, and onliners are on 1 today. This is good, even by their standards.
Yeah, no, looking very clean. They look poised, super patient as well.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is really exciting.
It'll be
it'll
be quite difficult for CPads to attack on this side, especially because their economy might not be the greatest right now.
Yeah, CPads definitely. So CPads not able to get anything done so far on the attacking side, and it's going to continue to be that way. Like you say, their economy in shambles right now. Sheriffs and other scraps coming in. Ooh, there's a camera shot. Brown one will have to remove that, as they do actually move towards the A site. So he's been lurking, but now they're all coming here. React, though, is ready, as well as the Reyna player sitting over towards Garden. They're going to slow it down once again. And they're playing well. You know, they're doing the right things, slowing it down, trying to bait utility our CPads, but onliners just win the aim duels, it seems, every time. Ian has taken a little damage over on the B site, so maybe they can use that. Here's Guzman pushing up, but oh, he just looks away. That's poor timing there. Streets taking him down, and 5v3 now. Oh, nice shot. Back right off. Ian takes down Jacko. Seems like they get these kills. They just get these kills that they just have no right getting. It's really tough, but here comes the peak. Streets is so good right now. Really beautiful. We can see the scoreline here. Streets leading the charge. Thank you for bringing that up, and the rest just going even with 7 and 8 kills. Yeah, everybody's coming out.
Guzman with that op, and you know, like we said, Jet in the op is quite well, and Guzman did get a first pick last time he was able to afford the op, and it looks like he's actually gonna not buy it. Instead, he's gonna go.
There we go. He sold it. So yeah, there you go. They baited you, baby Whopper. They had you going, but Guzman going for the Vandal once again. All these players preferring the Vandal. Meanwhile, I'm
a Vandal player as well too.
Yeah, are you a Vandal? Yeah, I've gotten more into the Phantom lately, but regardless, both weapons quite deadly.
I think I'm more of like a head clicker.
There you go. You like that first shot?
Yeah. I like the Guardian too as well because of that.
Interesting to see players' play styles line up with that. Here's the Omen ultimate coming in, and that is going into the B site. Interesting situation there. I believe that was the Omen ultimate that came out.
And Cypher's still lurking at A.
Yep. The brown one continuing to do that. Glenn spraying through. Guzman actually goes forward instead of back, so they might not expect this. In fact, no, they definitely didn't. And he's going to catch out on Glenn. Nice pick by Guzman. He's going to go for the peak, but doesn't quite get his crosshair on the right spot. Izzy takes him down, and everybody else is going down all around him. 9-0. This is looking like a real stomp, and CPads have been competitive up against onliners in the past, but in this map, onliners seem to really have their number. It is so good. And yeah, like I said, this is onliners playing even better than usual, which, you know, you're just like, well, you can't beat them. You struggle to beat them at the best of times, so, or struggle to beat them on a normal match. So when they're playing even better, man, it's just, it's really tough.
Said, this map hasn't been played too much. Maybe onliners just are really experienced on this map as well.
Yep, definitely also coming into play there. But Dizzy deadly over on this side. Streets pushing up and kills Jacko. React as well, taking down Rakuno. And the flanker going down. Streets going to be blinded and walking up. HP, and he goes for the peak. J-Swens takes him, but Ian easily trades. 10-0 coming in, and looks like we might have a quick series on our hands, Baby Whopper, if things keep going the way they are here.
We might. We're gonna have a little bit of like a talking stream after.
Yeah, definitely.
Still in the time, yeah.
yeah, definitely. We could cut it short, give everybody a break. We are starting late today, so thanks everybody who's tuning in to this late night vibe stream.
So Wes, you said you're a Phantom player. What type of characters do you like?
So I like the Phantom in some cases where I can, because I play Brimstone, and so the Phantom is really nice with that stim pack. But in general, it's feeling, right? Speaking of feeling, we'll see if React is feeling himself, but he's taking a lot of damage, and Guzman wants to do the aggressive play, get something going. Guzman gonna take down 2, and J-Swens, once again, they get control of this site. 3 versus 2. 2 versus 2 is Ongline just cannot be stopped here. Comes in with the double kill. Rakuno takes him out, and actually it's going to be a 1v1. Grenade's not going anywhere, but here, Ongline with the flick.
So
that
nice.
is just lovely from him, and that is the closest they've gotten so far, but Ongline absolutely denies them.
Yeah, that was another close one. Like we said, where they had the point and they couldn't defend it very well.
Yeah, you could easily see this being something like a 9-3 or a 4 half if a couple of those things had gone their way, but just a member of Onliners just absolutely pulls out the stops.
What I've noticed is like happening frequently is that someone kind of gets chunked quite early.
Yeah.
And it puts them in a bad situation once they're trying to like take over the point and defend with like low health people.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a gun juggling situation going on over in the spawn. Yeah, like you say, damage coming out early, and
Guzman, no stage, right?
Yeah, Guzman getting good positions, but he just so far doesn't have the support he needs. You're gonna know that a couple of players are over in B, and here comes the Killjoy ultimate, so we'll see if they're able to do anything with that. But he's holding his ground. Dizzy getting 2 already. Now he's going to be, he's gonna teleport away, and is he gonna get detained? He goes into the corner, and no, he doesn't get detained, but one player was, so they're gonna take Ongline, takes one on Guzman. Oh my god, I don't even know who got detained, but Ongline certainly didn't, as he managed to get over and take down 3. That's gonna be a 12-0 half, and they need this pistol round real bad to, if anything, get their dignity back here.
Yeah, have we seen a lot of 13-0s throughout the league?
When Onliners are a part of the match, we've seen a few.
Okay.
It hasn't been every game, but we've seen a lot of 13 to single digits, I will say that. 13-0 less common. And we lost the stream for a moment there, but it looks like it is coming back. We have a bit of an issue, at least on my end. I've got a bit of an issue with my Discord stream, so hopefully this pistol round isn't too we're going live back again, and we are back in the action. It looks like here is an A push coming through, and we'll see if they're able to defend. I think we might have to restart here because I'm not really able to see much on this Discord stream. Will be, but
I think we are having.
Yeah, the plant is going down, and kills have come through, but I can't really tell what's going on.
Good opportunity.
Ooh, Ongline with a nice shot there. Looks like we might be back in business. And this is all up to Rakuno, who is very low HP, and he's got a lot to do. His opponents as well, pretty low. He needs some crazy shots here. Ongline going for jump peaks. And Ongline finally does manage to take him down. Sorry about the technical difficulties at the end there, folks, but difficulties being had by all on the side of C-Pads, as well as Ascent goes 13-0. I'm sorry that you have to be the one to color cast this, because there isn't a hell of a lot to analyze.